I was still in school. I was finishing school. I was in 11th grade, and traveling, having an Indian jersey, having that entire setup. It was all so exciting. I'd only seen like Chuck the India before that. It was like, oh wow, you get to have that experience. Pressure is a privilege. I take it as a motivation because Skeet is not the most popular event, and there's such little knowledge about it with everyone. So yes, I do have I had my grandfather and also my father. They were shooting trap at national level, and this is a very I think most people who are in this sport, at least professionally, have sort of come from known backgrounds who understood the game. So I actually grew up just seeing them shoot, and they were very keen on me trying it, but I just complained about like the gun being heavy, or just like I didn't want to work hard enough in that moment. I was quite young. I was in school, early years of school, but it just got like more interesting. They used to shoot traps, so then I tried skeet, and that's just, I mean, at 13 or 14 I had started shooting skeet, and by 16, 17 I'd made the junior Indian team. So, and that was a completely new chapter. I was still in school. I was finishing school. I was in 11th grade, and traveling, having an Indian jersey, having that entire setup, it was all so exciting. I'd only seen like Chuck the India before that. It was like, oh wow, you get to have that experience. So yeah, I mean, now shooting's been a very like big part of my life, especially in the early years, because it kept a momentum and a rhythm in my life. It kept, years go by, you're pushing, and it took me a decade to realize the Olympic dream. So it's had a huge influence on who I am, my life, and of course, it's because of my family that I was able to get into it. The one in 2017, definitely, because it was my first ever senior competition, and I was up against a two-time Olympian, and it was definitely a very enjoyable and memorable competition. I went into it completely blank. I didn't know what to expect. I just thought I'll go have a good time, give my best. So I'm really glad that I was on the podium, and our team finished with the silver as well. Last year was a bit bittersweet because I finished third, but it was a quota competition, and I missed out the quota, and Raiza won the quota with a silver. And yes, I was so close, but for me, I think aiming to win the quota place was definitely more important. So the bronze finish was very heartbreaking. But in the long side, of course, it worked out for all the right reasons. It was even better to win it at the qualifiers in World Cup in Doha. But this one, yes, I'm looking to definitely change the color of that medal individually. And I, of course, want to go into this competition and take it as a test for the next year Asian Games. And because this is last Asian event before that. So just want to go and see what's working. It's been a year of trial and error after the Olympics. Want to take it a bit easier, but I want to finish this year stronger for sure. Even when we're playing the mixed team event, the focus is very individual, because it is an individual event by the end of the day. So even though you're competing against others overall, you're at a primary level just working within yourself and with yourself through the entire thing. My individual event at the Olympics was good. I missed out on the final in my last round, but of course I took the learning within that day, and I was able to have a better performance the next day. The finals for the bronze medal match was I mean, a flash. It all went by really fast. Didn't know what to expect. The pressure was also very exciting. And finishing fourth, I think in that moment I was a bit numb, and then the pain of not having that medal for the country, for my sport, and what it meant, and obviously for myself. I think it comes in waves where it's very disappointing, but at the same time, I think in sports it's always about the tiniest margins. 1 point is everything in our game, and I think the Chinese were in that moment. I mean, the man was better than us in that moment, and so they took the medal. And I mean, even though overall you think of it as missing a medal, what making a final in skeet event, what it did for the sport and for the country, I think that was a huge step forward. It was a huge achievement, and I don't want to take away from that at all. And I'm grateful that I got to be a part of creating that as well. For LA, yes, there is trap mixed team and not skeet because they're alternating it for the Olympics. I mean, I would like for skeet to have a mixed team because it's just another opportunity to go out and work towards a medal. But yeah, I think experience matters a lot, and when you're competing against Olympians who've shot 4 to 6 Olympics, so I think all my experience from Paris and then everything I put into this Olympic cycle. I take it as a motivation because skeet is not the most popular event, and there's such little knowledge about it with everyone. I don't think it's like now that it's getting better and there's more visibility of the sport, there's better understanding of what the game is. I feel very, very lucky to be in the game in this period where there is, there's more awakening about the event. And yes, when you come from a place where there's a lot to be achieved, lots of glass ceilings to be broken to just unlock the other levels and achievements, not only for myself, but of course the others as well who are pushing me, my teammates who are all brilliant. It is very exciting to see, okay, I can do that. Okay, let me be the first to do this. And for me, for 10 years, I wanted to be the first to be at the Olympics and be on the podium, but a final was at least a close call. So that for me, it's motivation. I'm like, okay, now I want to be world number top 5, then world number 1. So it's exciting because we've, as Indian athletes, we've not had those milestones. For me, my favorite ever medal so far has been the Doha silver that I won last year. And I won the quota place with it. That was extremely important for me. It was not just because it was another medal, but it was one of the toughest competitions to win a quota place in. It had all the top athletes from around the world, like just brushing off their skills before the Olympics. And I knew I was up against a mammoth force to just like work through it. And with the Indian policy last year before the games, every international medal had certain points associated depending on the color of the medal. And I needed, if I finished bronze, I wouldn't have gone to the games, even if I won the quota place, because I needed more points. And that silver gave me enough points to be number 1, to play the mixed team, and to ensure my ticket to the Olympics. So it was a very memorable one and a very crucial one as well. For our sport, mental conditioning is, I think, the highest priority because it's a very technical game, but it's all associated with your mental side. And for me, it's been a year of like trying things. So I'm trying to just shoot a little differently. I'm changing my gun also, and and that's a big change. So a bit of that. I'm working on having more consistent and better qualifications internationally, so that I'm closer in the finals. I do feel like the finals are a greater strength for me, but I want to work to. So it's not about once I'm in the final. I want to make sure that I'm in maximum finals that I can be.